honest. To be honest, see this Jason, he's so funny. Now tell me why you value you say you come out to say you value your relationship outside and you keep misbehaving every now and then. I be Sultana use jazz for you. She used Kaya Mata. Just come off it and say you are enjoying the babe. Just come off it and say you are in love with this girl. Just come and tell us this girl I like her than hiding under. She did it again. Oh, she did the first time. Oh, you came to tell you went to tell culture. This girl did. She carry your hand, put on top of her. Abi, was it a magic? Eh? Like what do you take us for? Do you know how many people are seeing you? If truly you love this girl you say you want to marry outside, this girl say you have outside, if truly you love her, are you aware her parents could be watching, her friends, she, people that knows her, and you think, oh my god, this guy is so funny, honestly speaking. I don't know if some of you watched the video where Jason was telling Culture that Sultana came again last night to do one or two things with him, and his value his relationship with his girlfriend outside, and he wouldn't want anything to jeopardize his relationship with his girlfriend outside because he wants to marry the girl. Now you want to marry a girl and you are in the house misbehaving. A girl is doing something with you and you also reciprocating, because before such a thing will happen, the two parties would have to agree. Yes, the two party will have to agree. Did she force herself on you? No, you're enjoying it just the way she was enjoying it. Why making it look as if it was Sultana all doing everything? Why putting everything on Sultana? Let's come off it now. You both are adults. She did the first night. The other night she came again. She's doing the same thing. Yes, and you enjoyed everything from A to Z, and now you're here. She came again. This girl that, this girl this girl that. If I tell us say you are in love with Sultana, you like the girl. That is just a fact. I know they hide under say now she they do the whole thing because you are not a teddy bear. Yes, Jason J is not a teddy bear, so I don't understand why I mean one more with a pity. I'm going to say, oh, why Sultana? Why are you doing this to this guy? Like, you get sense at all. If you're not enjoying it, you can as well tell Sultana, please stop. You can tell her, please, Sultana, don't do this again. But because you're enjoying it, that is why you just keep yourself blah, blah, blah. After everything, you come the next day to complain. So that your girlfriend will say, oh, it's true. My fiancé, I've been a fiancé. It's not his fault, though, it's the girl. I beg you. People hear what? Guys, please, what do you think about this whole thing? What do you think about this whole thing with Jason? Jason will keep himself for Sultana to finish everything he wants to do with him. And at the end of the day, he come the next day to start complaining. She did this, she did that, she did this. I beg you. You can hear what? Then let's move on to this. I like, Dede is so intelligent. For some time now, Dede, after everything Mide said about Dede, Mide discussed Dede with Kola, right? And Ebuka scattered the table, showed us everything, as in made me Dede understood, oh, this girl where you value so much, this girl where you see as your bestie, these are some of the things she says at your back. Oh. Even though Ebuka did not say everything, because Mide has really said a lot about Dede. But thank God for the ones when it's at least Dede don't understand, say, this are not be friend though. Mide not be friend when person supposed keep. So now, Mide did not go for any conversation with her. He didn't even go into any talking with her because she was expecting Dede to ask for conversation, but nothing happened. She just did as if nothing happened, and everybody. But the only thing is that she don't find new bestie, oh, which is Joanna. Yes, Joanna is now her new bestie. And to be honest, I think Joanna fits more because I've never seen Joanna talk about Mide. And it has been, even when during her diary section, you see her say she would want to continue her relationship with Dede outside the house, obviously. So you can see that Joanna and Dede's relationship is a goal for me personally. So Mide, the thing, even though she doesn't want to show it as such, but you can tell from her action that she's not really happy about this whole thing going on between Dede and Joanna. Mide is not really happy. This jealousy thing, which is normal, but now she use her hand spoil the relationship. That's just the fact. She won't give this kind pride thing. na Dede front the relationship, no be me. That kind of a thing. Friendships is not about who started it first. It doesn't matter. Even if even if it's Dede that said, okay, let's have a friendship. Must you say it? Does it matter? What are you trying to portray? What are you trying to send? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to give out? What narrative are you trying to bring out? So that is just the truth. So as you take Siam now, you go dey take am. And I like this thing. You know, Joanna actually picked Dede for this treat. Now when they say they go comot the money from the money when they suppose give them the 150 million. As I'm thinking, I said the money go don finish o, because this enjoyment too much for these babes. And last night they were after the pool party, Mide and Imisi and Bright were discussing, and Emisi asked Mide, where is Dede and Joanna going to serve? And Mide was like, no, I don't know, I don't know. Of course, how you go take no? You don't use your hands for your relationship. Because Joanna and Dede already said they won't tell anybody in the house what's up. So nobody go know what's up. They go just they guess. I didn't see what we are doing. You remember previous season where Tacha and one of the housemates were sent out of the house, and they were actually playing them everything that was going on in the house. In their mind, they think the same. Maybe that's exactly what's happening. At this point, none of them could tell this is the exact thing happening in that house. So it's a kind of waiting to happen. What exactly is happening? So Mide was like, probably they are showing them previous clips or present clips. You don't put these two girls, don't put them in suspense. This kind, the more you think, the more you get confused. And Kola was like, hey, why didn't he? What's his name? Bright was like, hey, why didn't he pick the call? Blah blah blah. Maybe your luck. So guys, I love what's happening here. I love. So, guys, let's stop here for now. So, let's watch out for our next update. Remember, eviction is coming up today. Who is ready? Who is ready? Who is ready? So, if you are ready, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you're watching us from YouTube and if you're watching us from TikTok, don't forget to hit the plus button. Drop your comments under the comment section. Let's get to know your view. Let's get to know your opinion. And don't forget to follow because more updates are coming back to back. Ciao, ciao. Watch us for our next upload.